Hey guys, question of the day. What's your favorite American cartoon? This is actually a hard question for me because it's either...
It's not a hard question for me.
When I was younger, it was tied between SpongeBob and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
But then Adam showed me Adventure Time, and I just love Finn and Jake so much. There are seasons towards the end that I don't enjoy as much as the original first few seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But all I remember are the positives.
Mm-hmm.
But with Avatar, there's nothing wrong. And also the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are also perfect.
Yeah, I realize.
But God, I think Adventure Time has higher highs than SpongeBob and Avatar, which is crazy to say.
I agree. I think Avatar is really consistently like high quality throughout the whole show. And part of that I feel like is just the nature of the shows of Adventure Time being more of like an episodic kind of thing. And Avatar being like one consistent story. I also realized I was like, I have an easy answer to this question, and I was like, I don't have an easy answer. I'm like, my top 3 are SpongeBob, Adventure Time, and Avatar.
Oh, let's go. But tell me if there's any other, especially if there's crazy cartoons that you're into that are obscure. Oh, I don't know if this counts as a cartoon, but I love Scavenger's Reign. I've been saying that's not my favorite cartoon. That's like my favorite show that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And then...
That's crazy. I mean, that counts then, right? As your favorite cartoon?
No, I like keeping it out of that category.
No, that's not fair.
Okay. Honestly, it might be Scavenger's Reign.
Okay. That's crazy,
Scavenger's Reign is so good.
That's crazy.
But it's not a Saturday morning cartoon type vibe. It's more similar to anime or a Western TV show. It's a lot more serious.
Anyway.
So, we are watching episode 11 of Demon Slayer.
Do you remember last episode cliffhanger was the yellow-haired guy?
Yeah, we get to meet him finally. The guy from the opening.
Yep, and he was... what was he?
He was crying. He said,
to some
please
girl, please
marry me. I could die at any moment. And I just want to know what this poor kid has been through.
Yeah, I want to know how.
Because he was clearly traumatized after the exam. And now he wants someone's hand in marriage. And I wonder if he knows this girl. Like, I'm getting the vibe that they're not friends.
This is a random stranger,
yeah,
that would be really funny.
Is that just a thing he does? He's like, female, wife, maybe.
Marry me.
Yeah.
That would be some Brock energy.
Yes,
just
Brock,
like he sees
Sanji.
a female and he's like, oh.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Seems like he might be the comic relief, but...
I hope he's not. I hope he's not comic relief.
I hope
too. That if he is, he's more than just comic relief.
I agree. And I think there will be something there just because he clearly... We've known him since before. And he clearly saw something really bad. So let's dive right in. Ooh, the background for this one's pretty.
Mansion.
Oh,
that's a little...
His bird is so much cuter.
Yeah, dude.
They're like Pokemon.
Honestly. Can the bird not talk?
It almost seems like it can't. Yes, thank you. Yes!
Aw, dude.
You just act completely different. Also, I saw you for like a moment.
Absolutely.
Oh, Tanjiro's like, oh yeah. Tanjiro's so sweet.
I know.
Oh my god. Yes. No.
No, she's not.
Tanjiro doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, domestic violence is also bad.
Yeah, thank you.
Violence is also bad. Aww.
Yeah, I feel like this is just some random stranger.
No. Oh, she already has a fiance.
I have to say, Ariel, this character is not starting off strong for me.
Yeah, I feel that. This is very entertaining, though, especially because Tanjiro's here to be... I almost called him a girl's girl. How do I explain that he stands up for women? Thank you, Tanjiro. He's got a sister, so he understands.
True. Oh my god, dude.
I love touch. Can we?
That face feels like it could be a meme.
Yeah, it probably is. I wouldn't be surprised.
Of disgust.
That is such a beautiful, perfect image of disgust. I want like a shirt with just that face on it. Honestly, that's how I was looking at him.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a creature or something?
Because, sir, we just explained to you that she's not gonna marry you because she has a fiance and she doesn't like you. She just tried to help you. And the fact that you're still not getting that and you're still crying means that you are below us.
I don't know about.
No. I don't actually mean it like that. But, come on, what we explained it to you. What else do you get it through your thick skull?
Well, I feel like above anything else, it's a lack of social awareness. I feel like there can be two different, not reasons, but I feel like there are two different ways that it can be a lack of social awareness. It can be just a general lack of understanding that this person is real and has their own free will and individual wants. I think a big thing is not recognizing, and this is I'm going on a tangent, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I feel like this can come from not understanding the complexity of the thought process that can go in another person's mind, because it can be as much as or more than you. And that can be from just general not thinking about how much can be going on in someone's head. I also wonder if it's disconnect by not understanding the humanity of just one gender. And I feel like that can come from, like you said, Tanjiro has a sister and he grew up with a lot of women in his family. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that comes from, like, not growing up with women in your life, maybe? Like, they're kind of mystical to you.
Mm-hmm. Like,
and you
they're
don't...
only for romantic interests.
So
don't... if a girl talks to you, obviously it's because she likes you, because they're only there to be in a relationship with.
Or just that you don't understand that they are, like, as human as you are, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, in their mind, because they don't know or don't have a prominent woman in their life, mm-hmm. they categorize all women as someone to date or someone to marry. And that's all they are, is that box. I'm agreeing with you. You mentioned maybe women are mystical to them. Mm-hmm. And they're mystical, but they still have this idea of what... They're mystical in the sense of...
I see what
this
you're
is
saying.
the idea of what women are,
saying.
and that's like someone to eventually date and then marry and have kids with.
Yeah, it's specifically that they don't understand this humanity aspect of women, but what they do understand is this thing that maybe they've been told or explained to, like, oh, I know that women are, like, I'm supposed to be in a relationship with one of them.
Mm-hmm, like, I had a mom and that's how they had me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that I don't think... I get what you're saying when you're saying social awareness, but I wouldn't use that word, because that, to me, social awareness is more like they can't read social cues. Mm-hmm. Or know what they're supposed to do without being told. But the problem with him is that he was told and he still doesn't get it. So I think it does lean more to what you were saying, which is not really understanding...
the humanity?
Yeah, the way that I would put it, I think the word for it is dehumanizing someone.
Okay, that's a good word.
He was dehumanizing her. He's not seeing her as her own individual. And I think that's why Tanjiro is so disgusted by him. Mm-hmm. Because to Tanjiro, who has a sister... It's
obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Maybe this kid has a sister too, but I kind of doubt it.
Well, that's why I brought up that it was... it can either be female specific, like, not
or just all people.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to be... Like, you can grow up with family and still not see the humanity.
Yeah, I was thinking that leans more towards... sociopathy, like an inability to relate to or empathize with other people. So we'll see. We're like psychoanalyzing this kid within like the first minute of hearing him scream.
This guy's gonna have to do a lot to win me over.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is not.
Just walk away, Tanjiro.
Oh my god.
What?
Man,
This is weirdly cute.
I don't know. Oh, someone took advantage of
What?
him.
Wait. What happened? Oh, so he didn't want.
Wow, look. I was hoping I could die during the
Wait,
final
what?
selection.
Hoping? Because the training was so difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I understand it more when you're forced to be in something that you don't want to be.
This is definitely making me feel sad for this character.
Yes.
But I still don't like him.
I feel that. That's fair. Wow. Oh, Tanjiro's so sweet. They're so cute. Oh my god.
That really did feel like Pokemon.
I actually like them more than the human duo of Tanjiro and this kid. What was his name?
I don't remember.
I'm so I'll get his name in a second.
Yeah.
Aww.
Tanjiro's so sweet.
Dang, that looks good. I'm actually hungry. That looks so good. Dang. I hope he's inspired by Tanjiro and becomes a better person.
Aww.
I love how Tanjiro's like, "Are you sure?" when he's the one who gave it to him.
I know, and he's so thankful. He's like, "Wow, thank you."
As soon as he gave it, I think he was like, "This is no longer mine." What a wholesome interaction.
I know.
Aww. How can you tell? Oh, it seems like he is socially unaware.
No, Ariel. He just speaks bird.
What?
Wait. Hold on.
Wait,
Hold
Tanjiro
on.
just
Hold
speaks
on.
bird.
Hold on. Does the bird not speak English?
Why does his... You mean does his crow not speak English?
Yes.
And he... I need to figure this out. I need to
Has
keep
anyone
watching.
else ever responded to bird?
I don't know. Let's keep watching.
Okay.
He understood.
Okay. But Tanjiro does also just speak bird.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna keep watching and see. Ooh, the music is so good.
I know. It's super cinematic.
Oh my god, I forgot we were gonna be on a mission with this kid. I feel like he's gonna be such a hindrance. But I don't know, maybe he'll be helpful.
I don't know. I'm like, how did he survive the...
True. Maybe he's like you and he does better with his eyes closed. He'll like get scared, close his eyes, and start slashing. Hey, what's going on here? Aww.
I know, I was like,
He said
Tanjiro's gonna handle
Nii-chan.
this so well.
Aww. It's totally like a Pokemon.
You know, Tanjiro is great at his job. Ooh.
Oh no. Dang. He's probably...
Dude, Tanjiro is so reassuring, dude.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be okay. Ooh, does he have a good sense of hearing?
Oh!
Instead of smell, he's got
Wouldn't
hearing?
that be so interesting, Ariel? If, like, the different characters had strong senses.
Guys, I think we gotta get in there fast. Get him. Why? Why didn't they eat him? Catch him! Oh!
Oh.
No, he's
No,
not.
no,
He's
no.
dead. I wish we had the doctor with us.
Oh my god. Dude, this show is so gruesome.
No, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Oh.
Ariel, this show is messed up.
Tanjiro's the person I'd want to be with in my final moments.
Yeah.
He's so sweet.
Oh my god, is he turning gray? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm scared,
I
I'm
can't
scared, I'm
imagine.
scared, I'm scared.
Like, what that's gonna do to them.
I noticed those drum things were the pattern on the episode title at the start.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it's a body part. But maybe that's... Or like if it's blood infused, like that one girl's balls.
I feel that. Dude, me and Tanjiro, we got the same brain.
Mm-hmm. Don't even...
Oh, it's not!
Oh! Oh, okay.
There's a chance. There's a chance, guys.
That's so funny, though, that we're like, oh, okay, it's not their brother. You
It
know?
just feels a little bit better.
I
you
know, but
They-
it's...
Just knowing that the kids still have hope is enough to make us feel better because we were already double low.
Right.
Now
But
we're
now
like-
if he actually dies, we're gonna feel extra bad.
Exactly, so.
Yeah. Oh. Tanjiro is so sweet, Ariel. Like,
I cannot take this right now. He should stay by and guard the kids.
yeah. But like, what good? I don't even know if that would do any good. Oh my god. I love that we don't get to see his face.
Yes.
Dude, Tanjiro hates this guy.
I love that Tanjiro hates him as much as we dislike him.
Oh, Nezuko! Nezuko's protecting them.
That's actually so smart. If you ever need help, open this box. Dude, she's like a genie in the bottle.
Totally. Genie in the box.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm excited to see. I just like seeing the new demon designs.
Adam, I love this show.
Mm-hmm.
The way it builds tension is so good.
It's-
How is he walking on it?
He's.
Oh my god,
This
he's
guy is so annoying, Ariel.
Yeah. He's so selfish. Are we supposed to be sneaking in or something? Why are they here?
Oh.
Now, Tanjiro has 3 children he has to take care of
I know.
with a broken leg and a broken rib.
Oh, what?
This is actually
dude,
so cool.
Dude, what?
Every time he bangs.
That's actually so cool. That's
That's
actually
really
so cool.
And you know the best part?
Dude.
Now Zenitsu needs to protect that kid.
I know, yeah.
So this is a great way for him to learn.
You think he's gonna step up and...
He has to, otherwise they're both dead.
I'm sure he will.
He has
It's
to.
so... Ariel,
He is now put in a situation where he has to step up.
some of the
And I believe in
coolest
him.
base things to me are locational based powers.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that this house is like their power is so cool and unique.
I agree. I'm scared.
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm not that intimidated, if I am being honest.
Oh. This arc reminds me a lot of the Chainsaw Man one. I wonder if this inspired Chainsaw Man.
Maybe he won't step up and he'll just be fine and complaining the whole time.
Dude, the way he's like, don't yell when he was yelling the whole time. No wonder.
And they didn't step into the room.
True.
Dude,
and
I can't believe he has to be told by a kid.
I know. I was gonna say, that's why the guy who died was like, I finally got out. It's because he's trapped in his house. Man, that's so impressive that he made it out. But
Yeah. I wonder if he just got lucky, though.
yeah. But it also looked like it was thrown, so maybe the demon was done with him. But I don't understand why the demon didn't just eat him. He's really getting told off by this kid. I'm worried about Nezuko being all by herself.
I know.
now.
I hope they go out to Nezuko. Oh no!
They are trapped. I would just be freaking cutting through all the walls. Ooh!
Yo!
The other character!
Yo, what?
The other character from the opening. If I didn't see him in the opening, I think I'd be like worried. I think it's a
scared
demon.
too. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh!
He's trying to get out too.
Yeah.
This kid is judging him so hard.
I hope he has the same look as...
Tanjiro.
Could you imagine? Yeah.
He does, for sure.
Ooh.
I love the look in Tanjiro's eyes.
I love they're stuck to his chest and stomach. Ooh, right. Okay, so this is his turf.
Can he not hear him?
I'm thinking, yeah.
Rare blood. It's like another plane, probably, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
Dude!
Is he just not concerned?
Maybe. But dude, it's not just changing rooms. He changes like the...
Each drum probably does something different.
Oh, that's so true! Oh, it's the pig guy.
Whoa, he's got some crazy swords.
I know, they're serrated.
Yeah. Oh, the music!
He's wearing a boar's hide. Dude! Oh, those are...
Oh, wow. So he's a slayer.
Okay. Who is he talking to?
Huh?
Was he talking to Tanjiro or the demon?
No, he's talking to the demon. He's a slayer
okay.
trying to get stronger by killing demons.
Okay. Okay, first of all, episode's over.
Yeah, that was fast.
I know. This character seems so much cooler than
Zenitsu?
Zenitsu.
Yeah.
His swords didn't seem like they had a specific color, right?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe silver is its own color.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true. And he has the serrated things, and he has two of them.
Very unique.
So, this might not be true, but I'm like, I wonder if he actually got them or if he stole them. Just because you're normally only given one, so it's weird that he has two, and they look like they could be like broken or something. And the fact that they don't have a color makes me wonder if he doesn't have like the thing that makes them change color.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yes. Because when you touch them for the first time, that's when it changes color.
So I think the uniqueness of all of that makes me wonder if he actually is a demon slayer.
Or what if he made the swords himself?
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. Like, that's why they look kind of scuffed and the handles are wrapped differently. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. That was a great setup episode. I think about 50% of that episode was Zenitsu screaming.
Yeah, man. I don't know. He seems like he's gonna be a mainstay of the cast.
Man.
So I hope he becomes more likable. I wonder if other people like this character.
Yeah. Can I tell you why he doesn't bother me yet?
Yeah.
He reminds me of an old school Dragon Ball character like Bulma or Oolong, or even Master Roshi. Master Roshi's awesome, don't get me wrong. But especially with Oolong and Bulma, they're both very unlikable people, but they're always punished for it.
Mm-hmm.
And the main character, like Goku, would judge Bulma for being a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it not as annoying to me.
Mm-hmm.
What's really annoying to me is when someone's a terrible person and the show acts like either it's okay or even rewards them for it.
Right.
Because then I'm like, what are you trying to do with this character?
Mm-hmm.
It's very frustrating. But clearly everyone dislikes him, so I think they're setting him up to have a lot of character development going forward. So I trust this show to do something cool with him.
That is very possible. In the moment, right now, I do not like him.
That's fair. I didn't like Oolong for the longest time. Even at the very end of season 1 of Dragon Ball when he wished...
Yeah.
Spoilers for Dragon Ball.
They know Dragon Ball.
When he wishes for the
for
underwear. That annoyed the crud out of me. I've never... When I think of characters I hate, I don't think Oolong because...
You're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's forgettable. I think...
He's not forgettable to me, but...
I forget about him.
He just isn't in Z. That isn't his fault. In Dragon Ball, I remember him. I remember his rivalry with Poir.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not forgettable.
He was the bottom of his class.
Yeah.
Transformation class.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a big thing, though, is that the stakes are so high in this show.
Yes.
So...
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I feel like even though a character like Oolong is always irritating or like cowardly or detrimental, it doesn't matter as much because early on in Dragon Ball, because later on characters die.
There are higher stakes later on in Dragon Ball, but Oolong stops becoming as relevant during that time. He's only really there during the times
the very start. So it doesn't bother me as much with Oolong because I'm like, this isn't gonna cause
any problems.
As big of problems.
I really believe in Zenitsu mainly because the show specifically split him and Tanjiro with one child each.
Right.
So I really think they're setting him up to do something. It seems
like a perfect setup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really cool. Another reason why Zenitsu doesn't bother me much yet is because he makes Tanjiro even more likable to me. Because I love when a main character... I'm explaining this so poorly. I want to say, I always loved Kid Goku from Dragon Ball because he would always get mad at Bulma. It made me like him more because he would stand up for justice, even if it wasn't a villain.
I see.
Even if it was a friend. Because sometimes that can be harder to stand up for justice or what's right with a friend. It's easier when you see someone as your enemy. So it's really admirable, and I feel the same way with Tanjiro. I love that he's still treating this person kindly. He gives him food. He's doing all these nice things, but he's also making sure to tell him this isn't right. This is what you should be doing. And when this person doesn't live up to his expectations, he's disappointed, and he's not hiding that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's really important for surrounding yourself with people who are good and also
who will call you out.
It's really good to have people who will call you out because there's no other way to learn. And the fact that Tanjiro isn't just pushing this person away, because I think a lot of quote unquote like bad people out there who have bad attitudes or are mean usually didn't have someone like this who is kind to them, willing to call them out, and still stay by them.
Right, totally.
It's that combination, which you're supposed to get with your parents, but good parents are pretty rare. It's this combination that helps make a good person or helps change someone. And that's exactly what Tanjiro's doing, so it makes me like him more. So even though I don't like this new side character, it just makes me love Tanjiro. He is the shonen protagonist of my dreams. Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to add that.
I feel like it really puts into perspective someone's motivation when it's not just how they act, but when they're able to point out someone else acting in a way that isn't right, and they're still able to be nice to them, because then it shows that they're viewing this person as a human, and they're not doing this. And even if you are acting in a good way, because even if you think it's like a good look or something like that, I don't think that's inherently bad, just because it leads you to make good actions. But it does really show your motivation if you're doing it because you think it's a good way to be perceived, or if you're doing it because you want to, like, help the people around you.
Yes, and Tanjiro definitely falls in the latter category.
And I think it's awesome because that's, like, such a consistent character trait, because it's not just, like, that he wants to help people in need. He wants to help people that he finds, I don't know if dislikable is the right word, people who he thinks are, like, kind of morally skewed. And he wants to help demons too. Like, he's empathetic towards everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah,
yes,
dude.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I think that's such a cool character trait, and I think it's done in such a realistic way, not in like I don't know if childish is the right way to phrase it, but I feel like some shows can have a character that's like, you have to love everyone, but in an unrealistic way, and in a way that doesn't de-incentivize people from acting bad. They're just overly forgiving.
Yes, the pacifist type character. Yeah.
But this draws a line in the sand that Tanjiro doesn't think this person should be acting this way, but he also feels empathy for them and, like, continues to be aware of their humanity.
Yeah, and even when I love that you mentioned empathy, because he still also knows, like, he's not getting manipulated by Zenitsu, because he's constantly complaining, he's constantly talking about how his life's on the line, and Tanjiro will just ignore that or look down on him because it's not a real problem. Oh, I was gonna say, what also makes Tanjiro stand out from the average protagonist, because I feel like there's so many protagonists out there that are just generically morally good. Right. But then outside of just being a good guy who you follow, they don't really have much personality or emotion
Tanjiro has
outside
so
of that.
much personality.
Yes.
Like, even in his moral righteousness, he's like so pissed at this guy for how he's acting, and he's like almost stubborn about it. And it's really cool because it feels so human.
I agree. And I love that Tanjiro can get pissed off over something small, like that demon saying that his sister wasn't pretty or was ugly. He got really mad over that and insistent, like he wouldn't let it go. Or that time during the last fight when he was trying to make this epic speech and then stutters and then just says something generic like, I'll do my best.
Yeah, man. I think
he feels so human.
Yes, absolutely.
Or just hugging someone as they're dying. I can just think of so many protagonists who are generically good, but, you know, someone dies and they feel sad. And that's it. But I love just how much Tanjiro incorporates physical touch or reflects on what he sees. Like, he touched that one demon's hand. He thought about how that girl, the female demon, was a little girl once who just liked playing with this toy.
Yeah, man. Can I say something? And I don't know if this is true. This might be a really ignorant take. But this really makes me think that the creator of this show understands what it takes to be a good person.
Yes. You know? Yes. Just his upbringing. I think we talked about this in an episode before. How it makes sense for him to be so confident and for him to be so caring because he comes from a loving family. He lost his dad. He's the oldest. And all of these factors can make someone like Tanjiro, someone who is righteous, who wants to take care of others, who's empathetic, who's confident. He has no need to prove himself.
Right.
He doesn't have that younger brother inferiority complex or only child, like desire to prove themselves to the world. He just feels like a secure older brother. So I really agree with you. The author of this manga really knows people very well, I think.
I agree.
Yeah. And that's the kind of shows that I love watching. Because characters are my favorite aspect of any show.
Mm-hmm.
So when a character is really well written, it just hits me in all the right places.
Yeah. It's just really satisfying.
Yes, it's very satisfying. I could watch Tanjiro forever, actually.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much I love this character.
I know. He's a great shonen protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, genuinely amazing.
Yes.
I
like him more than Gon. I like him more than... I think he's more likable than Naruto. No one come after me. I love Naruto.
I can't say anything about favoritism because I especially wouldn't watch the whole show before I make a statement like that.
True.
I think he's kind of like the best and most fleshed out of like mainstream shonen that I've seen.
Yes. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Because those characters like Gon and Naruto and even Goku,
Deku.
They really feel like characters. You know what I mean?
Tanjiro kind of feels like a person.
A person, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
The
The boar guy, I'm curious about. Zenitsu, I'm hopeful that he'll become a likable character in the future. Right now, he's very annoying. I hope that's not a hot take. Let me know, guys.
I'm sure. I think you're...
Because...
I mean, I kind of feel like you're supposed to hate him.
So, I read the My Hero manga for a bit. I never finished it.
Mm-hmm.
But I hated Bakugo because he was a bully. But little did I know, everyone loved Bakugo. So, I don't know what the general consensus is.
Because I feel like the show doesn't hate on Bakugo like this show hates on Zenitsu. You know?
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, there are actively characters looking down on him.
Yeah, dude,
including a
what's wrong with
child.
you? Yeah.
That's a great point. Yeah, a great setup episode. I'm excited. This demon seems really cool.
Mm-hmm.
One drum probably changes the
I know. I'm also
room.
excited to see the third drum, if that is how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One changes what room everyone is in, like the structure of the house.
Yeah, dude. This is honestly like a pretty intricate ass power. This reminds me of like a hunter
dude, yeah.
ability. Doesn't it?
I keep saying this every time, but I've wanted a good shonen for a long time, and I can't believe this has been under my nose. Because people have been praising it, and I don't know why I didn't believe them, but this is exactly what I've been looking for. I miss a good classic shonen.
Mm-hmm.
And this is it. Okay. Did you have anything else to say?
No, this is another cliffhanger episode.
Yeah,
so I am really excited.
We'll probably have more to say in the next episode.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We love and appreciate you. If you want the next episode, it's on our Patreon, along with uncut reactions as well as our free run reactions. Those are exclusive. We're watching them just on Patreon. Okay, see you guys.
Bye, guys. See you next episode. Mwah.